up there.
Let's move on towards Monday. We're just going to watch this system push eastward and more rain coming into the southeast. And you're thinking, okay, you're cooling down big time in Atlanta from the 70s. No, that's still above average. We should be
by 11 degrees.
Yeah, we should be in the mid-50s. You're still in the 60s with rain coming down. Rain also pushing in the northeast and much of New England. Unfortunately, not the best pattern for ski resorts just before Christmas, but we're going to have snow at the highest elevations. But initially, most of that falling will be rain.
What's interesting, too, is that parts of the northeast experiencing moderate drought conditions. So welcomed rain in that regard. But you get an idea of the temperature divide just looking at the precip map here come Tuesday, right? It's colder in the west compared to the east, and it's a lot of snow here once again in through the central plains.
Look at this. Yeah. 55 in Phoenix, 59 in New York City as we head on towards Tuesday. If that's not cray-cray, I don't know what is.
All right. Getting a little bit of a reprieve in the Pacific Northwest here Tuesday into Wednesday, so generally lighter showers. You still have the snow going and temperatures staying low here in Denver from the 20s and the 30s. And finally, Minneapolis, again, 36 degrees, more in line with average, even though it's going to feel like a big cool down.
Even that's still a little bit above average.
It is.
More rain showers across the southeast, and Atlanta still running in the 70s. But behind this system, finally closer to normal. Our average this time of the year, 58 for a high in Dallas.
All right, here we go. Thursday, and it's rain along the I-95 corridor. Again, still relatively speaking above average and warm here into the mid-50s all the way up into Boston. Yet another system rolling into the west, and so it's the Bitterroots, it's the Great Basin, more rain along the 5, but basically north of I-80 here.
And potentially maybe helping out your chances of a white Christmas here. Northern Minnesota, northern Wisconsin, even the UP of Michigan. We have snow as we head on towards this coming Thursday.
And here we go Friday. This is T-minus 1 week until Christmas, by the way. And you have highs into the near 30 in Chicago, and that's more like it, Minneapolis, 20 for a high. I'm curious, when was the last time we had a high in the 20s? Probably is earlier this season, right? I think we had that one really chilly break with highs in the 20s.
Brief down the temperatures.
Yeah.
And look at this, perhaps a decent lake effect event coming off of Lakes Erie and also Lake Ontario. Again, Buffalo has yet to pick up their first inch of snow. If they do get it by, what, December 7th to 18th, that will be the record in terms of how late it's fallen. It's amazing.
By a lot. And the lakes are wide open. There is 0% ice on the Great Lakes right now. So that tells you, again, how warm it is. And we are still very stormy across the Pacific Northwest, the inland Northwest, with some snow and more rain. Sort of missing out, again, some of the areas that really, really need it, like Southern California. But looks good. 71 Los Angeles for Friday.
The pattern is kind of teasing towards perhaps going towards more of a zonal flow where our temperatures do get warmer the farther south you go, the colder the farther north you go for a change.
All right, still to come on Weekend Recharge. Stormy sky behind schedule as far as snowfall total. Snow September 1st, 11.3 inches. Average snow about 16 inches. We're going to get some of that snow today. We're seeing it on the radar. It's all part of our big system and that big dip, which is, of course, feeding the severe weather on the eastern side of it, but, of course, the snow on the other. So Denver today through I-70, but all the way up to Rapid City picking up some snow, and all the way down to Flagstaff picking up snow. Tomorrow begins to be more of that rain and thunderstorms even as far north as the UP of Michigan and Wisconsin. And by Monday, still going, maybe some spots of freezing rain and through portions of the Midwest. We'll keep an eye on that. But as far as snow goes, this is going to be a big one for some spots, including in through western Kansas and central Nebraska with maybe as much as a foot of snow, 5 to 8 in parts of the Colorado Rockies. A good year for Christmas trees. We'll check